Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mark, where I like talking all things music, news stories, and my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope, where I give you an inside look as to who I am as a person through inspirational and motivational vlogging. So if you like things like that, please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday and every day in between. And also leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. I'll also do subscriber requests, so huge shout out to my subscribers out there. I love you guys because without you, there would be no me and there would be no channel. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept my spies on you.
Cassette Coast.
Oh, I like how this is starting off.
Wow, what's up? Well, see, the story goes, if you look at a mirror and say his name 3 times,
What?
you'll come from the other.
Sorry, I gotta pause it real quickly. What is that show that comes on? It's like, isn't it a sci-fi show, The Stranger Things or something like that? How this is starting off? Let me know in the comments below if I said that right. I just know I remember like this artistry and how this just came like across the screen. I think it's The Stranger Things I'm thinking about. I don't know, but let me jump back into this.
I said we try this shit now. Fuck it, how about it? Cassette Coast. Cassette Coast. I come alive when the day goes darker than death, and the walls of my coffin fall off and spawn in the flesh.
Hey.
The crest of the lawn were arrested for so long, but I can't draw any breath. I don't need it, I'm a different kind of demon. I get right up on my feet and then I leave it to the beat. Right. All these motherfuckers was eating while I was sleeping, never think about little old me. Give me that microphone, I'ma beat these hoes with it, thinking I'm sentimental for singing. I'm an old shit. You ferocious, I'm chosen by los, cause my flow was the dopest. I'm potent like opiates, socially phobic, so don't get too close to me.
Hold on, I gotta rewind that. I love his flow. I love his flow. Oh wow, that is amazing.
I'll come from the other side and kill you. Bro, you tripping, man. I said we try this shit now. Fuck it, how about it? Cassette Coast. Cassette Coast. I come alive when the day goes darker than death, and the walls of my coffin fall off and spawn in the flesh. And I crawl to the crest of the lawn, but we're arrested for so long, but I can't draw any breath. I don't need it, I'm a different kind of demon. I get right up on my feet and then I leave it to the beat. Right. All these motherfuckers was eating while I was sleeping, never think about little old me. Give me that microphone, I'ma beat these hoes with it, thinking I'm for singing. I'm an old shit. You forgot ghost, but ferocious. I'm chosen by los, cause my flow was the dopest. I'm potent like opiates, socially phobic, so don't get too close to me. That's inappropriate. Tell your associates, Coast ain't a vocalist. I'm a schizo overdosing on Roman. Don't show me.
Ooh, come on.
All up inside, crawling your conscience and hide. I'ma be quiet, just know I'm controlling your motions, emotions, your notions in mind. By the time that you find me, it's highly unlikely. I'll probably be right in your psyche, enticing your wifey to like me. You like me, you love me, I'm done it, I'm fucking your mind. From the moment that's around the court was the time I opened up my binder, riding down my life, and I was crying on the
Come on, Coast.
like a crime sign, I died a line, going to hide it with my signing bone. Had I only known I wasn't only, someone spoke to me and told me I was close to being holy. They could show me how to focus and control the emotional locomotive. I was rolling in behold of OG. Are you God? He said, nah, God is fictitious. Don't be superstitious, but listen to this shit. I'm here to do business. You wanna get with this and give me your friendship. Don't take this offensive, but bitch, you suspicious for me to one listen. I need some incentive, like give me 3 wishes or something sufficient. I'm coming from shit, man. I'm trying to be rich. Why lie? I'm illuminated, I'm rejuvenated. I've accumulated cooler ways of music, making moving through the matrix. I can truly say the dude you knew was Ruben Reyes was a hallucination that you created. Who the latest entertainer? People view as innovative. I'm an infiltrator, basically incinerate. I'm liberate. I'm up and down the center stage and demonstrate. I'm more than just a rhyme. I'm a motherfucking vindicator. I go hard. I spend my days in the boneyard. If you say my name 3 times, I'ma make a beeline and be right on ya.
Come on. Rewind. The versatility right there. I love that. I gotta take this back.
You love me, I'm done it, I'm fucking your mind. From the moment that's around the court was the time I opened up my binder, riding down my life, and I was crying on it, trying to find a kind of round the right spot of life. A crime sign, I died a line, going to hide it with my sign. shit, I'm here to do business. You wanna get with this and give me your friendship. Don't take this offensive, but bitch, you suspicious for me to one listen. I need some incentive, like give me 3 wishes or something sufficient. I'm coming from shit, man, I'm trying to be rich. Voila, I'm illuminated, I'm rejuvenated, I've accumulated cooler ways of music making, moving through the matrix. I can truly say the dude you knew was Ruben Reyes was a hallucination that you created. Entertaining people, you was innovative. I'm an infiltrator, basically incinerate. I'm liberate, I'm up and down the center stage and demonstrate. I'm more than just a rhymer, I'm a motherfucking vindicator. I go hard, I spend my days in the boneyard. And if you say my name 3 times, I'ma make a beeline and be right on y'all. Attention to this planet, contenders are quick to mention they innocent of infringing the shit that I've written. They pen in my lyrics and spin them and spit them. And by the time that you get them, they went up in them and shit them into a blender. My God, don't test me, boy. I'm a cold little Mexican boy. I would've did it. If the law's gonna arrest me for it, they probably send me to hell. I'll dig a ton of a lord. I'm ill and I know it. A prison really is an official living condition for a villain when he's feeling heroic. I'm given a choice to die to live in a joint and tell him lock me away. I light a match in blood. I can't die, bitch. I'm a motherfucking G. Paid my dues, but the killing came free. I yell about ADs, little featherweight fleas. If they never take heed and commemorate me, got a reason to boast. Some fresh flows of death blow to the left low. Now let your regrets go. Bless your soul and rest. So let the rest know. Say my name and presto. Cassette Coast. Cassette Coast. Cassette Coast. Cassette Coast.
He is amazing. Come on. Straight flames, straight flames, straight flames. This was fire. This was fire. This is like I think this is about to be my new favorite song. This better be on Amazon Music or somewhere, some platform that I listen to. This wow. Okay, so I quickly want to sit there and talk about Cassette Coast with The Upside Down. And I first want to sit here and talk about how much of a storyteller he is and how much of a philosopher he is, a street philosopher at that, and the way that he sat there and approached this track. I felt like he was the Plato of the streets, or like the Socrates of the streets, speaking about his life. And I felt like the way that this beat and everything and just his flow and the way it consumed my body, I felt like he was talking about how his life was just completely flipped upside down and how he was trying to make sense of it all and just trying to sit there and trying to speak on how am I navigating through this life and trying to get a better understanding of himself as a man, of growing up within this world, like of his identity, of his manhood and everything. I loved everything about this track. I loved the beat choice that they sat here and did with this, because the beat choice of this track was so eerie and so connected to the whole topic of what he was sitting there discussing. Like, you had no choice but to sit there and just perk up. It was almost like Phantom of the Opera-esque type of vibes that you almost got, where it's like you already know like there's about to be some emotion or some like passion or conviction behind what he's about to sit there and spit. And I felt every word that he was saying. I loved how in the middle of the track, which I believe was somewhere around this part where I had to sit there and rewind, where he sat there and it was almost like he was singing, but he was still rapping. I love how he did that and switched that up, and it came like to a whole complete like type of like way of spitting and getting his energy out there and just telling his story. Like, that was so dope and so versatile of him to sit there and do that. I love that. I love when artists can tap into themselves and sit there and show a different side of themselves and not be like one like flat like thing, one energy on a track. I love how he sat there and did that. I love the whole cinematics behind this, because it was almost like he was sitting there, like it was almost like taking your last breath. Like, it was like, this is your last shot. This is like, I gotta make it count. Like it's like I felt like something, or it's gonna come to an end. Like, that's what I got from this track. And I love the way that this track made me feel. I loved the energy. I loved his lyrics. I loved his bars. I loved the musicality. I loved the cinematics. I loved the stills, the moments that they caught, everything. And I'm so mad. I don't even know how this only has 38K views, or why he's not popping, because this was amazing. Like, he should be like a mainstream artist, getting millions upon millions upon millions of views if any of his other music sounds like this, because that was dope. Like, that's all I could sit there and say. That was straight flames. That was ether. Like, right there. That's all I could sit there and say, is that he lyrically killed that and murdered it with the whole production. Everything about that was amazing, and I don't see how anybody could sit there and not. I need to sit there and actually, after I get done doing this reaction, see how many people who was actually hating gave him a thumbs down for this, because it's like, I don't see how you can, because that was immaculate. That was like true genius and artistry put on full display right there. I loved it, and that's all I could sit there and say, is because I'm starting to lose my words. Like, that was amazing. So with that being said, let me know what you thought in the comments below of Cassette Coast. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces.
They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me, so they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey, yo, I've been